What is the difference between mindset coaching, NLP, and hypnotherapy? If you're looking for a change, you've probably come across a dozen different titles or more. Coach, practitioner, therapist, behavioral change specialist. The list goes on. So it's very normal to feel a bit confused about which one to go for. Which one is right for you? Well, here is the honest truth. The label doesn't actually matter. What matters is the result you want and ensuring you have the right tools for the job. Just like you wouldn't hire a plumber who only owns a screwdriver, you want the professional who brings the entire toolkit. By understanding how these disciplines overlap, you can stop worrying about the terminology and start focusing on the transformation. As a mindset coach, I use powerful coaching and NLP techniques based on a foundation of 5 years experience as a clinical hypnotherapist. Now I'll break these down and show you how I can use these tools to help you to achieve your goals. To understand why I combine these 3 tools, think of your mind like a high-performance car. To get it to win a race, you have to address 3 different areas. Mindset coaching is the driver's manual. This is the executive function of your brain, the prefrontal cortex. It's about strategy, goal setting, and accountability. Research published in the British Journal of Health Psychology showed that participants with a specific when and where plan were over 4 times more likely to follow through than those with just a standard goal. NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, is the mechanics toolkit. NLP is based on the principle of neuroplasticity, the scientifically proven ability of the brain to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. We use NLP to tweak the engine, changing how you process information so that old triggers, like performance anxiety, no longer stall your progress. Hypnotherapy is the diagnostic computer. Clinical research, including studies from Stanford University, shows that the hypnotic state allows the brain to bypass the critical factor, the conscious noise. By accessing the subconscious software directly, we can see why the car isn't performing. It allows for rapid recoding, fixing a bug in the software in minutes that might take months to talk through consciously. You've been a clinical hypnotherapist since 2021. Why does that matter for my coaching results? So a question I often get asked is, how do I know someone is qualified and that I can trust them to coach me? So coach is an unregulated title. This means that anyone can call themselves a mindset coach or any other type of coach, whether they've trained for years or have done a 2-hour online course. Having spent the last 5 years in a clinical setting, I've had the privilege of working with hundreds of clients and seeing firsthand how the deepest layers of human behavior actually work. It's taught me that every block has a root cause, and my job is to help you to find that root cause faster. Then we can get to work and overcome it. For me, this has never been a side project or a secondary interest. It's understanding how the mind works is a lifelong commitment. I'm constantly diving into the latest research and refining my techniques because I believe you deserve a coach who can give you the best results possible. Why does this matter for you? Well, it matters for you because I don't just guess what's wrong. My clinical background allows me to spot the root cause of a block much faster due to this experience. I've worked with clinical anxiety, phobias, deep-seated habits, and more. That experience means our sessions are more efficient, more targeted, and more likely to create a permanent shift rather than a temporary motivation boost. Do you use hypnosis within your mindset coaching sessions? This is a question I get often, and the answer is I use the clinical tools of hypnosis, but within a high performance coaching framework. Because I spent 5 years as a clinical hypnotherapist, as of the time of recording this video in 2026, I don't need to guess why you're stuck. I use clinical relaxation and visualization to help you to move forward. We aren't looking in the rear view mirror to heal the past. We are using the computer, the prefrontal cortex, to optimize your future. I am your coach, and these tools are simply the most efficient way to ensure that your subconscious mind is working for you, not against you. How can NLP help to stop self-sabotage? So self-sabotage is essentially a glitch in our internal programming. It's our brain trying to protect us from a perceived risk, like the fear of failure or even the fear of success. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, helps to stop this by interrupting the pattern. We identify the exact triggers that lead to the self-sabotage and break that neurological loop. Reframing. We change the language you use internally. Instead of your brain saying, "I'm not good enough," we recode that response to focus on your actual capability. Anchoring. We create new, positive, physical and mental triggers that you can use in high pressure moments to stay on track. Why a hybrid approach is the fastest route to results? Most professionals will offer either coaching or therapy. By combining the future-focused strategy of coaching with the clinical depth of NLP and my hypnotherapy background, I create a hybrid model, offering the best combination possible, of course, in my opinion. This is why I only work in 5-session blocks. We need that time to map your goal or goals, to clear your conscious or subconscious blocks, to install new habits and behaviors, to test them in the real world, and to solidify the results. Is mindset coaching the right fit for you? You don't need to know which tool you need to use. That's my job. You just need to know what result you want to achieve. If all of this sounds like a good fit to you, then let's get started. Ready to take the next step? Ready to explore how mindset coaching can help you achieve lasting change? If so, click the link in the description to go to my website where you can book your free, no obligation mindset strategy session with me. Not quite ready for a strategy session? Or subscribe to my monthly newsletter containing lots of free tips, blogs, and useful information. And of course, no spam ever. Click the link in the description to sign up. Still have questions about mindset coaching or my services? Or find answers to common questions on my FAQ page? And again, you can find the link in the description below. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for listening. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it interesting. And I hope to see you in another video very, very soon. Thank you and goodbye.